What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Mario checking in, man. Right now, man, we're looking at Bitcoin, looking at a Bitcoin long setup, man. Bitcoin long play, man. So notice how right now we're working on a. I'm looking at the 3 minute chart because I actually just scaled in my first position at this 0.62 field level. Um, so even I'm just looking at the 3 minute chart. I tell you what, I start from the higher time frame analysis, and then we'll come back to the 3 minute chart. Let's go to start at the daily. Let's look at the daily. So on the daily time frame, if you watched the video that I made 3 days ago, take this out. This was price action like this. Price action was sort of kind of like that. And I was looking at this level right here to be tested, where my crosshair is. So right about at 42,000 was like that imbalance level that I was looking at price rebalancing. So today was the day that price came and actually traded below right at 42,100 dollars. So I'm gonna put marker back on. Let me take this off real quick. So if you look at how price came into this region, we actually broke below this old daily low right here. So we traded below this old daily low right here, and we tested this old daily high right here. It filled that imbalance right there, right? So that's what I saw on the daily time frame. Now I'm gonna go to the 4 hour. So if you look at the 4 hour, notice how this was the two candles that I was looking at on the 4 hour. So the first candle that I had noticed was this candle earlier. Look this up. So I noticed these two candles earlier, right? First, I noticed the pin bar. That was like the first candle that actually kind of like traded below this little quote unquote support level at that time. I didn't try to do that. So probably had a lot of traders like buying this support level right here. This was the breakout candle. Then you had this little pin bar, or I think that's like a dragonfly or whatever you want to call it, doji. Their price just smashed to the downside. And right after that, you had this bullish candle right here. So this was the bullish candle that I started paying attention to, because that bullish candle, I believe, traded. Yep, that bullish. Notice how that bullish candle traded below the low of this bearish candle, right? And then also notice how this bullish candle right here traded below the low of this candle right here. So I'm gonna put that right there. All right. So now I'm gonna drop down to the 1 hour. So let me. So notice how I'm about to scale into another position. All right. So notice how on the 1 hour you have this was that hour candle that made the low, and then this was that hour candle right here that made that low. So notice how this hour candle right here, this little doji, pushed right below the low of this candle right here. And then notice how price gave a nice push from there, right? All right. Now, honestly, we didn't quite break any hourly time frame structure, but on the lower time frame, when you scale down, we broke structure. Okay, so we broke structure as far as from looking at this high right here, and then also looking at this high right here. Okay, so we broke two highs, right? So we have this breaker structure right here. Then you have this breaker structure, as price looks as if it's going into some sort of a retracement, right? Or corrective phase. on a lower time frame. So that's why I took my field and I went from the low to the high, and I entered at the 0.62 level. All right, and that level makes sense because on top of it being a nice retracement level, right? Notice how this candle right there rejected right above the 0.62 level and closed at the 50% level. And then you got this candle right here. Yeah, turn this around. Recycle old twos. All right, so then you got this candle that pushed right below the low of this candle after this bullish breakout to the upside, closing above the opening of this candle, which is a breaker structure on the lower time frames. Then you have this correction on the lower time frames, breaking up below this low. Basically, the same scenario of this hourly situation right here, where price broke the low. All right. So now I'm gonna go to the 3 minute and show also just look at the structure that I'm just looking at. So yeah, I had it like this. So even if you look at this, big breakout right here, I'm pretty sure you had a lot of traders that bought after this big move to the upside. That's definitely a bank move. That's definitely the big boys. I'm pretty sure you had a lot of traders buying into that after that move, buying all of these dips right here, you know. So basically they just built liquidity in this area and then took price, drove it all the way back down. And maybe I guess they was mitigating more shorts right here in this area. And then look how price just broke structure in this structure right here to go to the upside. And now we're taking that dip back down into this structure right here. So that's where we at now. So I'm gonna take this field out. And then notice how the field also lines up right at this high right here. So I got this high right here now. So too, I like this level right there. And then I also like, this is where I'm trading to on a long time. So that's why I'm scaling in, because I plan on trading it back to 57,000, which is like 13,000 pips. So that definitely gonna hold it for that trade. I'm gonna at least hold a 1 cent lot size for that trade. So yeah, man, Bitcoin play, man. Let me see, probably scaling in one more position. Yeah, so I want to get a 5 cent total before we leave out of this structure right here. I wanna have at least 5 cents. So I could do 50 cents a pip. Every 1,000 pips, 500 choke. Feel me? Let's get it. All right, so that's Bitcoin, man. I just want to throw that Bitcoin play out there. I'm still waiting on gold to show me some more, things that I want to see. I'm just gonna stare at it and wait till I see the things that I need to see for that sale. Honestly, it's looking good right now. I'm just trying to get more confirmation. So I'll probably do another video for gold long, and let's leave this video for this Bitcoin setup. So thanks for watching, man. See y'all later.